Hello. Apparently we are starting with some dramatic music this morning. For the revival? No, the return. That's the word. The return of Raxamelius. Hello, it's been a few weeks. Wow, January. January was January. Yes, it was. Let's just get right into the field. Get started right away. I've got most of this field done. You can see here. Boink. And it is. Yes, most of the field is done. We are going to finish up the onion field first. Let's just get this out of the way. I got a lot of updates. I've done a lot of work off screen, and I'm very happy to be back. Let's see if we get this set up here. Steering assist. Okay. I think this is the line we want. Yes. Put it down. Off we go. Yeah, there it is. There it is. Yes. Lots has been done. We've got, like I said, I got most of this done. I want to do a lot of this on stream, but at the same time, this is a lot of work. This is a lot of up and down with this little onion harvester, but I did want to get a good amount of it in with you, so we got over half of it done, right? It's about 2/3 done. So we're going to do this. I don't know what's going on here. I don't know why it doesn't show. There it starts. I don't know. It doesn't matter, but we're going to finish off this area right here, and then we'll just do our ups and downs. Full gas, full maintenance on the tractor. I just filled that up, filled up the seeds again. I had full seeds, so this takes more than one seeder full of seeds to get this whole onion field planted. In case you were wondering, come to the smog. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, the spooky, dramatic vibes. I don't even know which song this is. It's not the best one to start with, I don't think, but hey, here we are. We're getting her done. Look what happened to So a lot of this music, I don't know if I've said this before, but a lot of this music is, did I say welcome in Kermit the Smog? I think I did. I read your comment. I don't know if I said hi. Anyways, a lot of this music is downloaded from my previous Minecraft days, and I was doing something spooky probably or something in Minecraft. So I download the song, and then for this, I just put all my music from Facilian Music all on, here, Happy Dreams. This is better. Put it all on random, just for funsies. I wanted to do Facilian today. Get back into the Raxamelius vibe. I got my coffee. I got my onion seeds. I got my tractor. This tractor is maybe not the best for this, but it doesn't matter to me. I didn't want to drive the Vulture all the way down here, so we're just doing it with the John Deere. Going up that little hill right there, it slows down just a smidge. Other than that, I feel like 6 or 7 miles per hour is probably about as fast as the Vulture would go anyways, so not too bad at all. Pretty lovely people. And 4 likes. Thank you so much for popping in. Thanks for your patience the last few weeks. Oh, man. Sick twice. And I've got twice in 1 month with a cold. Just separate. I don't know. Sick twice. And then home improvement projects gone awry. If you're on my Discord, I threw up a couple pictures of just goofiness. I don't know, man. It wasn't that bad. It's just like, but man, take a little pride in your work, man. Had some popcorn scraped off our ceiling. I do the popcorn scraping myself. I did some of that already myself too in the last few weeks. And so I have no tolerance for just complete nasty. Mine isn't the best job. I'm not a contractor. I'm not the best. It's not perfect. Far from perfect. But it's like, at least I care. But it's my own house, so I guess that's why, right? It's my own house. It's easier to say that. Anyways, yeah, so he delayed stuff a couple days, like kind of messed up my schedule, and that was messed up. But at least he came back. I will say this. When I saw how bad some of the work was, I had already given him the check. I already gave him the check for his work. I didn't look close enough. And I will say this about the guy. He came back. He had our check. He had our money. He still came back to fix it. So I give him credit for that. Because I don't know that a lot of people would come back. I don't know. Maybe I'm a skepticism. Maybe I'm a skeptical human being. I talked to my wife about canceling the check. I was like, do you think we should call the bank and cancel the check just to make sure? So he doesn't go deposit it today. She's like, I don't know. And then it's like a $45 fee. And I'm like, let's just roll with it. I already called him. Said he's coming back. All right. So he came back. Took him a day, because it wasn't just what was in the pictures either. It was like a bunch of stuff. But anyways, Hellhound, welcome in. Hello, Rax type person. Hello, type person. Welcome in. Jay only plays. Welcome in. Thanks for saying hi. Thanks for being here. Lovely people in the chat already. Love it. If you have popcorn on the ceiling, maybe stop watching. Kermit coming into the jokes right away off the bat. Fantastic. I love that. I love it. It's amazing. And then, of course, then this is the last I'll say about the home improvement stuff, probably, or whatever. I'll think of something later to talk about with it, but as we're in the middle of the area that we had the popcorn scrape is like the middle heart of the house, basically. The entryway and the loft and stairs upstairs, and we could make our way through it and all that, but they had big scaffolding and all this, so it was a pain in the butt. Anyways, in the middle of this crazy nastiness of home improvement, my daughter's like, you know what? I think I want the popcorn scraped off my ceiling too, in her room. And I want my walls painted. Like, oh boy, A-Train. Okay, well, let's get through this project, and now we're through it, and we'll see what happens. I don't know if we'll get to it right away. I said, I don't mind doing it. We'll do it at some point, but let's just chill out for a second. Let's just take a break, get the house cleaned up, get back to normal, and then we'll look at other stuff. Anyways. Home Improvement, that was a good show. Yeah, that was a good show. That was a good show. Speaking of 90s, actually, I think this was 80s. This might have been 80s. Okay, I'll form it in a question. We'll give 30 seconds to chat to see if anybody knows what show this was. On Pandora, a Beatles song came up called Obladi Oblada. Came up. So my daughter said, oh, how do you even say that? I go, oh, it's like Obladi Oblada. And then I said, I always, whenever I hear that song, I remember the show in the 80s. Does anybody remember the show in the 80s? I'm old. I was a kid when it was out. I was living at home. I wasn't like on my own watching the show. Which show used Obladi Oblada by the Beatles as its opening sequence. I'll continue to tell my story without saying the name of the show. As she was leaving, I'll give you maybe a little clue too. It probably won't help. If you don't know by that, then you don't know the show. Anyways, I googled the opening title opener. I guess it would be called. They don't really do them much in shows anymore. It was so bad. The opening, it was so bad, unbelievable. I'm like watching this, I'm like, this isn't even cinematic. What is this? It's like. But so the last clue, then, and then we'll stop. I'll stop talking about this. Is that in the opening sequence, in the opener, I guess, in the opener? Well, the Beatles song is going on. There's a dog with his food dish sitting there waiting for food. His food dish in his mouth, just sitting there waiting. Poor Arnold. He's waiting for somebody to feed him. Everybody's in a rush to get out the door. Night Court. Nope. That's a good guess, though. I like that. No, I don't. No, not as popular as Night Court. I don't remember that song. It definitely wasn't the Beatles. This one, I'll say one more clue. The main character that everybody would know from it was, his name is Corky. Corky is his name. Was one of the main family members, we'll say. We'll put 10 seconds on it. Obladi, oblada, life goes on. There it is. Life goes on is the name of the show. I feel like it was super popular, but it wasn't around for very long, which is kind of weird. Obladi, oblada, life goes on. Go YouTube that. Don't YouTube it when you were done. Don't leave the stream. Don't leave the stream. When the stream's over, go Google Life Goes On. Opener. Oh my gosh. So Mork and Mindy. No. Life Goes On was the name of the show. I don't know. Maybe it wasn't popular. I think Corky was more of a... I gotta be sensitive here. People remember Corky for some reason, but I don't think they remember the show much, which is kind of the way I am too. Corky had Down syndrome. I think it was just a family. I don't even remember much about it. It was like a family show. It was like, well, life goes on, right? Like family drama, comedy type of thing. I don't know. Before my time. Yep. Kermit, you're young. I don't know how old you are, Kermit. But I'm old. That much we know. I can assure you that is the case. When you start getting sore from painting, then you're old. Sore from painting, and you gotta take Tylenol because you're sore from painting. Yeah. I will say painting does engage muscles that maybe I don't grow. Well, I don't normally use any of my muscles, so I guess that's a true statement, but I don't know. Up and down the ladders and step stools and up and down, and then I gotta engage the core to stay steady when I'm cutting, make a straight line. Oh yes. We got four lines left, and then we're done with onions. I'll go show you the yard up there. When I needed gas for this tractor, I said gas. I meant fuel. Pardon me. When I had to get fuel for this tractor, I decided I didn't want to drive it over to the fueling station. Can you get fuel at the gas station? Is that okay at the gas station? Anyways. You know what? I want a fuel tank down here anyway. So I went ahead and I just put look, we got $949,000. I can afford a fuel tank. I have not done anything else in the yard down here, but I did put the fuel tank in. So we'll show you that once we go put this onion equipment away when we're done onioning the field. We still have more to do, but we're going to get the seeding, as much seeding done as we can this month before we start the fertilizing and the rolling process. We'll do it like kind of all together type of thing. Hey, Major. Good morning. Happy to see you, good sir. Happy to see you. Fantastic. Thanks for putting some links in already. Fantastic. Hopefully your day is going well. I know you're at work, so you're in and out, and that's cool. I appreciate you stopping by, man. And sorry I've been so absent. I've just been using this time as I can't really create anything. I'm just taking a little break. This isn't like the last time where the last time I took a break like this, it was like, I don't know if I'm going to play again. But this one is completely different. This one's like, oh, I'm playing again. There's no doubt about that. It's just a matter of I need to step back a little bit. I got all this other stuff to do anyways, so here we are. I've got some time off this week. I think tomorrow I'm going to take off. I'm going to go do some car stuff. Not big deal stuff. I need to put air in my tires. The cold air has sapped all the tire pressure. So I'm going to do that, get a car wash. Then I think I'm going to go to the store and treat myself. After this nice project is complete, I'm going to treat myself to a new driver for golf. My driver is old and nasty and just awful. So I'm going to go do that tomorrow, I think. So I got a buddy that we're going to go to a golf simulator in a few days on January 31st. I'm looking forward to that. So I want to get this driver before I go there so I can start using it and get used to it. So that's my plans for tomorrow. No apologies. It's all good, man. Working and lurking. Sporadic. Absolutely, Majors. You got it. You got it. No apologies. Yeah, no. Yeah, apologies sometimes are needed. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, man. So much stuff going on. We're on the farm. What else are we going to do today on the farm? Let's do this. What do we want to do next? Let's pull this up. Of course, we're going to bring the... It's kind of a weird hill there. That gets me every time I go up here. Kind of the wheels come off the ground. I love this song. I love this song. I'm sorry. It's not maybe super farming simulator-y, but it's cool. Where we're going down this way. Let's see where we're at. And... where are we at? Growth? No, we want crop types. Sure. Okay, we don't have anything in there. We have nothing. Really? I don't know. Oh, yep. You know what? I do remember I looked. We got to mow the grass at some point, too. Maybe a worker on that. We'll see. We'll get to March. We'll see how everything's going. I'll wait on that. We have so much hay still, so I'm not too concerned about hay. So let's go look at down here. And I just got most of the onions done, basically. Planting in March is going to be... Ooh, the cotton's in because that was in February. We don't have grapes. No grass, no grass. Oats. We're not doing oilseed radish. No. Onions we're doing now. Peas. There we go. We got to bust out the... as the name of the stream and the thumbnail provide, it is... We're going to bust out Cookie Monster peas. And I guess we're going to skip potatoes again this year. We don't have enough room. Oh, spinach goes in. So we'll do the spinach and the peas. Is that it, March? Spinach, peas, and then do the fertilizing and all the stuff? Is that true? That's it? Oh, sunflowers. Hello. Don't forget sunflowers. Down here. Where are we at? We are... So we're doing spinach here again. Here. Spinach, peas, sunflowers, yes, because soybeans... What are we going to do in this field? This is oilseed radish right now. Oh, we're going to do like sorghum or something. So let's do sunflowers again and then sorghum. And then down here, we're going to buy this field up before soybeans go in. Where are we at? Okay, we're good. Soybeans going in April. So we'll see if they plant anything in that field. And buy it up. Boop, boop. And soybeans. Big soybeans. We need fish stuff. Fishing of the things is what we need. So we're going to do soybeans for the fish food. We got canola in already, and we got our barley in, so there it is. Oh, Raxamelius Rex is here. Roar. Hello, TaylorMade. I don't know. Sorry, I'm behind on chat already. Holy smokes. I'm going to go to the store, and I'm going to, I'm hoping to get an experience out of this. Like, I'm going to talk to a person and say, hey... And I think they got a little golf simulator thing in there. Say, hey, look at my swing. What do you think? And talk to them and see what they have to say. And just have an experience with it is what I want as opposed to just a driver too, you know. Anyway, so is it an AI driver? Oh, Kermit. Oh, I love these jokes. Kermit the best. I had to replace my car battery Sunday. My car could use a car wash too. I know. We could all use a car wash up here, I think. Welcome in, Raxamelius Rex. It's been going... well, you missed the beginning of the stream. We'll talk about it more later, probably. But lots of illness and lots of home improvement at the same time. That's how it's been. Scraping popcorn off ceilings and painting and being sick. That's what it's been. Just old and crusty, yes. That's right. That's me. A morning wrangler. Hey, good morning, Eric. Crazy Viking. Good morning. Welcome in. Battery last winter, yeah. I don't think I've say my car's not that old, but it's starting to get there already, isn't it? It's pretty low miles. Given my career choice, it just sits at the airport all the time, so it's pretty low miles. But I think it was a couple years ago I replaced the batteries, so should be good there. Everyone is popping up now. Yes, they are. Oh, 11 lovely people, 8 likes. Thanks for popping in. Check out Eric Crazy Viking. Yes. It's good to see you. Thank you, Wrangler, Saurus, Rex. It's good to see you, my friend. Part of the Crop Circle crew. Yes. Good to see you, man. 100%. It's good to see all the lovely people, all the comments. I do appreciate you coming in. I know it's been a while. Just busy life and taking a little step back just for a few weeks, just to get recharged because we got stuff to do here. We're at 969 subscribers, so I am really looking forward to getting up to 1,000. That's going to be awesome. I can't wait for that. We'll make a good push at it. This week I'll probably do another stream or a video. We'll see. I got to look at my schedule. Actually, I might do more streams because we're going to have a stretch. I gotta look at my schedule. We'll see. There's gonna be a stretch towards the end of February where there's gonna be more videos than streams because I'm gonna be at work a lot. But so tomorrow, taking another day off, like I said, doing some other stuff, and then streaming the next day would be my guess. I haven't looked at my calendar, so I don't know for sure how any of this times out. But that's kind of the plan in my head. That's up for up for changing, but we'll see. 2 really cold days we've had here. My car battery was dead, so I figured it was... Yep, that is it. When your car battery is dead, that is a good time... No. The good time to replace it would be right before it dies, but nobody does that, including me. Like, oh, it's been a few years. I should probably replace my car battery before it dies. Does anybody do that? Somebody has to do that, right? Change their car battery every couple few years just so they don't have to deal with a dead battery? Alex McBride, welcome in. Thanks for saying hi. Welcome in. Hopefully you're having a lovely day. Last week, Ontario was the coldest place on earth. It's been chilly. It has been chilly. Ooh, speaking of chilly, this is a segue. It's on my list to talk about because I'm a goober. My wife is making chili today. Yes, my wife is making chili today. Pretty soon Rooster's going to pop in and then he's going to... Did somebody say chili? And I'm going to say yes. I said chili. All right. So careful for the cold browns. No. Chili. I am looking forward to that. Lunch is set. Lunch is good. Lunch? It might be after lunch. We'll see. Maybe it'll be dinner. Cold in Gary, Indiana. So the temperature, I saw a map. I mean, I don't know the validity of anything anymore, honestly. We won't get into that. But I saw a map where from the southern tip of Texas up to the panhandle of Texas was a 100 degrees difference this last week. Nuts. Just craziness. Craziness. Is that true? It had to have been true. I think it was true. Yeah, anyways. Yeah, Gary, Indiana, cold. I was in Pittsburgh, cold. Sorry if you hear me snorting. Sorry. Still having the after effects, of course, of the cold. You can maybe hear it in my voice, maybe not. Who knows? Maybe nobody notices that stuff. Gary, Indiana. Kermit singing. Careful now. Copyrights. Happy lurking, Majors. Got to get back in. Yeah, Bob. Yeah, absolutely, Majors. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for doing what you do, man. You're the best. You can Google that, Ontario. Oh, it literally. This isn't hyperbole, Wranglosaurus. You're saying literally Ontario was the coldest place on Earth. Literally. I thought you were just like hyperbolistic and just making stuff up and saying God, it was cold. This is just the coldest place ever, you know. No, he's actually stating the facts. Wranglosaurus Rex. Oh, I miss this music. I miss you guys. I miss Farming Simulator a little bit. I did play a little bit. There's more stuff that I did too, by the way. Let me pull out my list here. We'll go check this stuff out. I won't tell you what it is. We'll just go see it. Finish the stone picking. I guess that's obvious by... Yeah, it's obvious by we're doing the onions. So finish the stone picking. All the fields that needed to be plowed are all plowed and stone picked. So I got that done. And then I got a lot of these onions done, of course. Fuel tank down. We talked about that. Onions started. We're doing it. Yep. Talked about that. Make it chili. Talked about that. Man, we're burning. Okay, stream's over. Burning through my list already. That's not true. There's something else that we haven't done for a while. I don't think. Maybe we have. Well, we haven't done anything for a while, so there's that. There. Look at that. Onions are all planted for the year. Good. So we can just inundate ourselves with incredible amounts of work come fall. Let's not drive on the infield. Let's go off to the side. What do you think? Yep. Planted. Seeded. Whatever we do with this thing. Do we seed or we plant? I think we seed with this. Looks more like a planter. I don't know. Either way, whatever it is, it's done. Let's go check out that fuel situation. Fuel tank up here. about this, sure. Hello, onion field. You are lovely, lovely. So good. Can't wait to get to April when everything's more green and lush and nice. Look how much fuel we used just today already. This thing's burning through the fuel. What's the deal? What is the deal? Thread the needle right here. I think we can make it with the cedar. Bloop. Yep. Got our tractor back, or our trailers back up here, ready to load up for next year. Up in the air whether or not we're going to use thing 1 and thing 2 again. Oh, there it is. Ooh, let's get out of that view. There we are. New fuel tank up here, right next to the shop. Should we close the door to the shop? There we go. Right next to the shop. Fuel. We're good down here now. We can get fuel. Our tractor's needs are all met down here. Okay. We parked everything underneath the shed there until next year when the onions come back in. I'm getting out of this view for this. Yes, I am. I'm not going to try to back up in first person. Oh, the only thing we're missing is a power washer. I'm not going to do that right now. Fill it up again with seeds. Beautiful. The Monosym MS Electron. Now this guy lives over here now. This is perfect. This is the perfect little spot for this little John Deere. Right in here. I'm glad we didn't sell this shed. I mean, it looks nice, and there's a little bit of parking in it. Ooh, good. Was that it down here? That's it down here. Let's shut this door. There we go. We're all set. Let's go check out something else before we get into more field work. Oh, let's go over to the fish here. I did some moving. Let's visit Fish Lake 1. Fish Lake 1. Hello, Fish Lake 1. You're looking lovely as ever. Bum, bum, bum. Moved. Look at this is all the fish we've got so far. These get sold in July. I wonder if there's anything to sell in March. How's that for a stack job? Look at how. Oh, too bad Majors isn't here. Look at how amazing this is. Well, maybe not amazing. I mean, maybe not. Anyways, there we go. So I moved those. We do have to bring some fish food down. Let's do one field of planting. Then I want to start getting some fish food down here. Fish Lake 1. Yeah, we're running low. Look at that. And then the Rainbow Reef, which creates the fish, needs food too. And oh, because it's full. That's fine. Let's deactivate it, I guess. Do we want to deactivate it? Sure. No, because then I'm going to forget to activate it. I don't care if it costs money. Let's just keep it activated. You know what we could do? We could... No, I don't know. I don't want to use up the fish food if we don't have to. I was going to say we could just sell them right out of there, but I don't want to use the fish food to do that, so we'll just keep it the way it is. Good. Ooh, the stone picker's here. Hello, stone picker. Let's put you away quick. Oh, can I run? Can I run? Thank you. I can run. We'll just bring it up here. I don't think I'm going to back it in the shed quite yet. I'm not sure where I want it to live. Parts of Ontario hit minus 50. Minus 50. For anybody that's wondering, if you're not sure what that means, minus 50 is cold. I think you said minus 50 Celsius. So, also, this is a lesser known fact. If you're saying, well, yeah, but it's Celsius, what does that mean? Blah, blah, blah. Minus 40 Fahrenheit and minus 40 Celsius is the same temperature. If you want that kind of perspective. So minus 50 is colder than minus 40 degrees Celsius. Is that wind chill or is that like straight up? That's wind chill though, right? That's not straight up temperature. It's just when you sing at you're so good at the algorithm thinks that you're streaming the actual songs. Yeah, that's right. What's the deal with the airline peanuts? Oh no, no more airline peanuts is the deal. They're all gone away. You can find pistachios, no more peanuts ever anywhere because of peanut allergies. Where am I going with this truck? This tractor? What is this? I don't even know what this is. Tractor? I don't even remember what we're doing. I already forgot. And we got some seating to do. Oh, I was going to do... Let's do that. Let's do this. Ooh, that trailer is empty too. Let's figure this out. Let's do the fish food first. Huh? That trailer, we can use the wool trailer. There's nothing on it. I made a loop. Did we make a loop together? I can't remember. Made the fabric loop? I think we did that together. 13 lovely people, and thank you for popping in, everybody. And 9 likes. Thank you so much. We're making our push towards 1,000. We're making the push. 1,000 subscribers. Not 1,000 people in a stream. That would be something. That would be something. And I wouldn't mind pushing for that, but alas. More in the 1,000 subscribers is where I'm looking. Hey, Braid River Productions, good morning. Welcome in. Gaming with RXY, also here. Thank you. Hi, good morning. I'm trying to play a game here and talk at the same time. How's that going? Let's send this up to the shop. And we gotta do math. I'm sure I'm done with this. I like the cookies better. Do some work on my cookie. Yes, Eric, absolutely. Thank you for lurking. We love our lurkers here. We do love our lurkers. By the way, this is an AI worker. I'm just reading chat. I hear ATS is probably coming out on consoles around my... Oh, it still isn't even out? ATS isn't out on the consoles yet. Oh my gosh. Hey, Sweet Daisy. Hello, Sweet Daisy. Good morning. Happy to see you here. Let's do some math. Sweet Daisy's here. Let's do some math. Fish food. We need... I want to fill them all up, and I think we're going to be good. So we will do 7... I'm going to have to write this down. So we have 7,000. We need 23,000 liters. Oh, gosh. My notepad. 23K liters for Rainbow Reef. Now, I know the fish lakes don't take too much. Let's see. Let's go 246. So I don't need to write that down. That's just 29,000. Let's just do 29,000 liters. 29 fish food. And hopefully we don't have to do this much anymore. I don't like having to buy this fish food. It's expensive, but we still make money on it. Do I even know how to buy anything anymore? Vehicles? No. Here, down here, miscellaneous is where we're at. Miscellaneous. Miscellaneous, fishing, animal marking, pallets. Right here. This is where we're at. Mm-hmm. Fish food's in here somewhere. I see you. Ooh, that is so expensive. 29 pallets. Ooh, are they 1,000? Oh, wait. They're 2,000 a piece. 29.30. So let's do less than. So 28, 14. 14 pallets. 14 pallets. So we need 8, and then we'll do 6. Okay. Buy. Yes. Okay. And then we'll do 6. Buy. Yes. Okay. Good. Oh, look at we're here. I don't know where you went, man. Where are you turning right there? Why was he making that turn right there? What is this? Craziness. Craziness and insolence. Insane. 17 people in here. Thank you. 10 likes. Thanks for joining, everybody. Let's drop this right. I don't know if this is gonna work. We're gonna try it. We'll leave a little bit of room. How about that? Right there. Drop it. I could use a rear weight on this. Should we just buy one? Let's just do it, man. Let's just do it. A little rear weight that has a... They're right here. See? They even knew I was right where I was at. The top 450. Which one do we want to get? We've got a JCB. Does that matter? I don't think it matters. I don't need a monster one. I just want something to offset just a little bit. Like this guy? I think this one will look nice. This one does look nice too. Let's go 600 pounds. Then it has a hitch on it. Let's try that. Oh, my volume's up on my iPad. Can you hear me in the background? Probably not. Did I buy it? I didn't buy it yet, did I? Ooh, can we make a JCB yellow? There. Ah, how about that? All right. We're good. Because basically what we're doing with this is this is going to be great, you guys. I'm pleased. Yep. This is going to work out great. This is how you're supposed to play the game. For anybody that doesn't know, this is how you play. This is why you have weights. So you can do stuff like this. Watch. I wonder if I can pick up all... I might be getting a little too excited here. I might be getting too excited. I guarantee you I'm getting too excited. This is good music for the silliness. Okay, let's zoom in. Right here. And then I can go up like this. If I can get all 6 of these pallets with this weight on, then life is good. Then we have done what we wanted to do. There's more updating, by the way, for things I did between the episodes, just so you're aware. I like that yellow weight. I like it. I like that it's yellow. Yes. Oh, this is gonna be heavy. This is gonna be heavy. I don't know if we can do all 6 of these. We're gonna try though. Dun, dun. I don't know if we can do this. Let's get it nice and close. Look at this. I think we're doing it. Oh boy. Don't hit that pot. Don't hit that pillar, man. We're gonna hit that pillar? No, we're not gonna hit the pillar. Oh yeah. Oh, that weight was so worth it, wasn't it? Is this the best stack ever? Like, I'm gonna put this right in the middle, and it's just gonna be a highly... Look at that. That's why we bought the weight, ladies and gentlemen. There it is. There it is. Oh, yes. Applause. Yes. Yeah. Oh, no. That flashlight? No. This one. This one. What do we got here? Is this the same? Why is this the same? No, there's 4. Okay. So we'll do 2 and 2 on this one. Make life a little easier on ourselves. 2 and 2. Hello, flag. Huh? We're not doing 4. That much I know. Does the airline make you pay for snacks? No. No, it does not. Oh, see, I'm missing stuff. Feed your anger. Check the discount tab. I've checked it since I came here, but let's do it. There you go. Oh, yeah, that's right. Look at this beast. Oh, wouldn't that be nice? I want the one that does both those. That's just not going to cut it for me. And we're not anywhere near that right now. I've got so many other plans that grapes... let's just go all the way around. I think that's going to be easier. The grapes and olives are not on my radar whatsoever. This weight is the best, you guys. This weight is literally the best thing I bought in this game in the last 2 days. This is exactly what we need though. For this tractor, because we do so much front end loading with this thing and it pulls the trailer still with the weight on. Life is good. I don't think there's anything else I do with this tractor. I think I just basically deliver it. And this is exactly... Oh, this is not going to be a good stack. Let's see if we can do this. Yeah, look at that. Now lift them both up. Good. No. Why are you being silly on the right there? Silly on the right. Easy on the right. There we go. Good. Feel your anger. Big day for Galaxy Heroes again today. I love, they have these anniversary things going on, and you get like all these free characters by doing some stuff. Today's one of those days. I got some of it done. I got more to do this afternoon. Moment of truth. This better fit on here. Yeah. Ooh. Everything locked down? Yeah, everything's locked down. Off to the fish food. Let's do it. Should we do a little bit of this? There we go. Worth the wait. The grapes of Rax. Oh man. Ooh, well, Kermit's here as well. And we're doing a little driving. Minnesota Wild, medium. Not wagon. They're more than medium. They're playing all right. They're getting some wins. They're getting points. And that's what matters. They're not a wagon, though, so we continue with Olonius Little Red Cochette. We will not be changing it to the Minnesota Wild Wagon Works. Quite yet. They got to go on. This one, there's no criteria. This one is a feel. Does it feel like it's a wagon? Right now, it doesn't feel like it's a wagon. Every game going to overtime is not a wagon. Whether you win or you lose. Not wagon territory is what I'm saying. 13 lovely folks in here, 10 likes. Thank you for joining today, everybody. The lurkers, welcome in, welcome in. We're getting our fish food all situated, so we should be good till July for the fish. This will finish the fish till July, which is a nice thing. It's expensive. We still have over $900,000 though. Yes. Yes. Is there anything else to sell in March though? I don't think there is. March, April, yep. April, we start looking at the rope and the fabric. See how much excess we have of that, which generally isn't a whole lot, but then we can sell that. So make a little bit of money there. They start this way. Hello, ladies. Oh, we got to bring some straw over to the ladies. Let's do... Hang on a second. I need to write this down. Straw the ladies. Straw the cows. I don't think they're out. Let's look how their ladies are doing right here. Beef Boulevard. I had it up. There we go. Oh yeah, they're fine. Should we wait? Maybe we'll wait on that. Food. Maybe we'll take care of the ladies. Let's just do it. Make sure they don't run out of stuff. Did I sell some manure? I don't know. We need to get another crumpy for manure at some point. I'd like to wait to see if something pops into used gear. And I don't want to use any of the crumpies that we have. We have one over there, which could I use the one in the under the shed there? I don't want to. Honestly, I don't want to use that one. Fill it with manure and then fill it with food next. That's just kind of weird. I don't want to do that. I could. The game lets me do it. I could say I'm power washing it between, but I just don't want to do it. I think I want a dedicated manure trailer. And we have a good, we can sell one of the fleels for a good amount of money. Let's fill up these fish first. Let's go back to this mode. This is going to be kind of a pain, I think. Yep, we're done. Sorry. We're done. Wish we had a little bit better turnaround over here. Is that a bush or a Robert Downey Jr. berry tree? It is a bush. Good. Thank you, Bush, for being there because you made life a lot easier. As long as we could fit under this tree. Uh-oh. We're going to pay the price for the high stack. We're going to pay the price for the high stack. That's fine. We'll go the other way around the tree. See this backup job with a dolly trailer, by the way? Did you see this? How about that? You've never seen such a dolly trailer backing upping. That's it. You've seen the best there is right now. That's it. I just won Farming Simulator right there. I've won it. Oh, give me a break. Now I gotta do it again? Okay, that's fine. I can do it again. You tempt me, game? I can do it. I can do it, see? You tempt me, game? I beat you again. Let's stay off to the side. Make it, make it. Thank you. Might be going up over the train tracks. Oh, ho, ho, good thing we're not doing it right now. Hello, train. Get my beep beeps going at it. Yeah, man. My beep beeps. We good? Let's make sure all the fish lakes are good before we leave the area. Full, full, full. Train just came, so train's not coming right now. I'm loving this wait. I am loving this wait. This is just the best. Boink. Rainbow Reef? Rainbow Reef should be almost full. Almost full. Oh, we could have gotten another one. One more pallet we could have gotten. That's fine. No biggie. Rax 2, trailer 0. That's right, man. I'm beating the bejesus out of this trailer. Oh, yes. I win. I win. Let's put this trailer away and let's pull out Cookie Monster. And go plant some spinach or peas. I can't remember. Spinach might be in the regular seeder. The peas are in the planter, I think. I'm going to laugh if either the peas or the spinach are in the planter. Oh, we got sunflowers, though, too. So we got to get the sunflowers in. So those are sunflowers are definitely planter. And we'll do sunflowers in the same field they were last year. We don't need much sorghum. Oh, boy. Am I really going to try this again? Am I really doing this again? I am. I'm just going to go straight back. Uh-huh. Look it. Look at this. Look at this action. Uh-huh. Oh, man, I could do this for days. I could back this trailer up all the way down to the other yard. Look at this. See this? Look at that. You see that? It's unmatched. It is unmatched. Drop you right there, trailer. I've beaten you 3 times, trailer. You are done. You are toast. Unbelievable. Let's grab the case. Case and the Cookie Monster. Get that Cookie Monster in the fields. Look at the stable of tractors. We got 4 tractors. We're 11 life. One's down at the other yard. John Deere. We got the green, the yellow, the red, the orange. What more could you want? Case, your time. Should we fix it up first? Let's fix it up first. Get some fuel in it. I need a power washer over by the other shed too, I think. By where the harvester combine deal is. Oh, I got that grass shed too. I should probably put a power washer everywhere. Can I get like a bulk discount? $6,000. Come on, man. $6,000 to repair this thing. Should get bulk discount on power washers. I need 3 or 4 of them. I think we're getting, you know what, while we have all this money, let's do this real quick. Let's fuel up here, but then let's just fill this tank up too. You need a Ford or 2. There's only the one Ford base game, right? There. Now we're back under 900,000. That's fine. Ooh, look at all that. Yeah, we need a crumpy. Come on, used gear. Give me a crumpy, man. Crumpy. Oh, we got some holiday music going. Great. 12 lovely people in here. Welcome in, welcome lurkers, welcome chatters, welcome everybody. Thanks for joining. 10 likes. Gunning for the 1,000 subscribers. If you like what you see and you don't want to miss anything, hit that subscribe button. If not, that's fine too. I'm not one to hawk subscribes very often. How are we doing on seeds? Well, let's change that to, okay, green beans we don't need. Sunflowers we do. Soybeans. Okay, peas aren't in here either. All right, well, I guess we're just going to do the sunflowers. Oh, yes, I know my equipment. Yes, I do. I had to go this way. I didn't want to hit it. I didn't want to hit a tree. I didn't want to hit the tree. This way, this way. Oh, don't trample. Thank you. Right this way, right this way. These green beans aren't until next month, so unfortunately, Cookie Monster, I guess it's only the sunflower field for you. Why does that look like it's planted with something? That was weird. That was weird. I think we're going to wait. Clearly, we're going to wait on buying this field this year. This isn't one we need. We got a good amount of money. We're going to buy this one. Kind of see where we're at money-wise. I want to maybe hopefully keep a little bit of cash in the bank account from now on. Would be really nice. Steering assist. Okay. Let's do this one. I want to try to make it a little bit straighter line, so we're going to back it up like this. Turn it on. Let's turn the crop sensors on this thing before I forget, because we are going to be doing some fertilizing work. And once everything is completely planted, sowed, I guess, maybe is what we're going to use for a word. Base game, there are two. The big old ones. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yep. There should be a thing where you have 3 or more equipment, you get a discount on the brand. Yeah, there you go. I want to go to the John Deere shop. Ooh, wouldn't that be something? If they had different shops for different brands? Ooh, that would be cool, wouldn't it? Oh, that would be really cool. I have never thought of that before. This is a weird... Oh, no! I accidentally hit my button to lift it up. That would be cool, though, wouldn't it? Like if you go into town and you got a Kubota shop, you got a John Deere shop, you've got a Case shop. Ooh, that would be really cool. I know there's probably mods that have different shops that you can go to, but then you go to those shops, you could probably buy everything. That would be really, really neat. I'm going to sell that idea to Giants. Hey, Giants, if you're listening, do that. Just for more brand awareness. The brands would love it. I bet they would love it. Having their own shop in each map? Yes. Kermit's the man. Kermit is the man. Save early, save often. There it is. Thank you, Kermit. Yes. Perfect. Good. Perfection. Thank you, Kermit. Appreciate it. You are 100% correct. This. I don't think I limed any of these fields. I think I'm getting... I've said this in a video before, or a stream or something, I think. I'm going to get off this liming the field every time. We're going to... Oh, God, I really wish that... field notes. Give me field notes, man! I want field notes so bad. I can't be tasked with writing down things in my notebook for every stinking field. I can't be doing it. That was just a little bit there. I need to go just a little bit further. Did I get it now? I think I got it. Is that within the blue line, the blue boundaries? It is. Good. For the headland, I'm just making sure that I cover enough so I only have to do the one headland. That's what I was looking at there. Down you go, Cookie Monster. Thank you for your lovely planting ways, Cookie Monster. You are the best. You help me with perfect scores for precision farming, so you make me lots and lots of money. Look at our perfectly plowed and stone-picked field there. Mm-hmm. Let's do it the right way. I'm okay with doing it the right way. Let's go past the pole. Get lined up on this. Then we'll back up. Got it. Okay. We'll put this down. We'll grab that line. There we go. Yeah, for 22, you had a notebook for every game save. Yeah, man, you do. I honestly don't know why they haven't put it in. Clearly, somebody has had to have thought, hey, maybe we should do field notes or something like that. It seems like it'd be the most basic thing to put in the game. It just seems like it would be. This is not the right way to turn. This is the way. Oh, wow. After backing up that dolly trailer, I've just completely punched out on backing up things. Apparently. Down you go. Huh? Get my field notes. Because the reason I say this is because right here, soil composition, no, precision farming, right here, pH. Right here, as I get away from the, we'll stop the tractor here in a second. Just give me a second. Right here. You tell me. I can't tell. This was limed last year because I used to lime every field. I can't tell right now if this needs lime or if it doesn't. And I can get out of my tractor, and it says pH okay, very bad, right? pH okay, pH okay, bad, okay, bad. But is it bad? It just doesn't seem like you're supposed to do it every like 3 years. I just don't know. I feel like I should be liming, but I just feel like I don't want to go through that process every year anymore. I want to do it every 3 years. And in order to do that, then I've got to keep track of it myself. And I don't want to write down in a notebook. That's where I'm at. That's it. I want giants to solve the problems for me. I don't want to solve them myself. I got a notebook too. Yep. I don't want notebook. Rex, thanks for stopping in. Fantastic seeing you. Good luck at work today. Hopefully you stay warmer. Yeah, that's right. You're out in the nasties too, aren't you? Hopefully you stay warm today and Ontario warms up a little bit for you. Again, thanks for popping in. I love seeing your face everywhere, Mr. Wranglersaurus Rex. Go check him out. Streaming Farming Simulator and all the amazing stuff. Streaming his dino games too here and there. The new dino game. I'm stuck though. I haven't talked about this yet. I bought the game called Hightail. It is. We'll just say it's very similar to Minecraft. It's good. It is good. I'm not going to stream. I will never stream that type of thing again. I have watched videos of people playing, and there are so many talented people making videos for games like Hightail and Minecraft. I just am not going to do that anymore. But I will play. That is a fun game. I already got a couple buildings set up on my own, and I don't know. It's fun. Hightail. Very much like Minecraft. Go check that out if you haven't. I'm a farming simulator streamer is what I am. And every once in a while, Feral. I don't know. We won't get to Feral for a little while again, I don't think. But, oops. This doesn't live up here anymore. I drove right past the shed. This lives down here. And we need to go get the cedar. Let me look at my list, too, before we get the cedar out. I'm just looking for a place to turn around. Is this a big enough place to turn around? I guess I'll just back up. Just back up again. Today is the episode of backing up. I'm going to change the title, and this is the backing up episode. Look at the amazingness of backing up. What do we got? What do we got? What's on my list? What's on my list? Oh, cut down trees. Let's look. How are we looking on the sawmill? Am I going straight here? I am. Sawmill. Busy beaver boards. Oh, you little red car. You're such a rascal. What are you doing, man? I'm just going to put this away. Just because. We don't need it till next month anymore. I need a power washer over here. Such a great song. Yeah. Boom. Good. I think the case is going to stay over here because this is what we need next. Is this cedar right here. But let's go do some tree work, I think. Let's go look at Busy Beaver boards. I think I have a half load set already for myself. I think I prepared myself for this instance right here. Visit. Yep. And no, the answer is no. I do not have a load here. Why did I think I had a load here? Enter vehicle. I did do these. I made a big delivery of planks, and I guess I'm just waiting to stack those before I bring them over there for some reason. I made a big delivery of planks to the... Let's just get in here. Let's look. Busy Beaver. Oh, no, we're not going to do that right now. Look at this. I set myself perfectly for this episode where we don't have to do this. Look at that. Plenty of wood. Perfect. I can do that on my own. While I'm watching hightail videos. Oh, and other farming simulator videos. Yes. Cabbage corner. Where am I down? What do I need? The mini Tonka tractors. Full. Yep. Looking good. And Thelonious Little Red Cochette. Looking good. Yep. Looking good down there. Crimpton. I guess we're just going to go. We're going to keep seeding. Seeding and planting and doing all the processes everywhere. Couldn't make another run of those. Don't need to right now. Ooh, we don't have like a ton of these to sell. Cool. Centennial threads there. Cabbage corner. Yeah, I need to do another water thing. Maybe at some point, maybe today we'll do that. Go bring the JCB around. I don't know. But I guess we're just going to keep seeding is what we're going to do. And the JCB, yeah. Or that's not JCB. This is a case. Oh. Can I shift tab? I can't shift tab. I'm learning the game. Oh, yes, I am. You, sir, will be on spinach. Sure. Let's go get the spinach done. Hopefully we have enough seeds to do all the fields. If not, we'll go over to the store, buy some seeds. Maybe we'll bring the JCB and that trailer back over for seeds. Would you ever do an FS25 revisit, stream, or video? The answer to that question is actually a no. Because I think literally last week, 2 weeks ago, I actually deleted it off my computer. FS25. Yep, I did. I did that. So I would say no. I mean, it's on Steam. I can obviously boot it up again. I don't know if... I kind of feel sad about it, but I think my farms... Maybe if I remove the program, the farms are still there somehow? I don't know. Maybe it's backed up on Steam somehow. I know the reason why. Is because I did it when... Spinach, yes. Going in. Yes, spinach going in. Right here. Crop type spinach going in. Good. I think I did that when... Yep, because I bought FS25 on Steam And we had kind of a family account thing going for Steam. My son plays on, I'm saying Steam a lot, plays on Steam a lot. And I can't play FS25 online at the same time as him playing Steam any other game. So I just made my own Raxamelius Steam account and decided to just start, because I don't use Steam that often, but I wanted to get that Pharaoh game. I decided that was the point at which I was just going to get my own Steam account. So the answer to that question, Kermit, is not right now. I don't even, I mean, I kind of own a copy of the game, but I kind of don't. I don't even own a copy of FS25. I hope my saves are still somewhere, but honestly, I went back and looked at it at one point, like 6 months ago, and I was like, wow, this is just not all that cool. It's all documented on YouTube anyways. You can see my farm on YouTube. FS25 series. So yeah, no, I don't think so at this point, Kermit. I don't want to say never on anything, but at this point, I don't know. I like whenever a new game comes out as well, I just kind of don't like going back to the old versions of games. There's so many, this looks better, and there's so many improvements on it, and if I were to do something else, I would probably want to do another map on this, but I don't want to at this point. I'm just chugging along on my Riverbend Springs map because I just want to keep this thing going. I love this map so much. Not necessarily the map itself, but what I've done to it, and I've lived here for a year and a half. Year and a few months anyways. I just want to keep chugging away on this one. Yeah, all good, man. All good. Thanks for the question. Absolutely. See if we can get away with one headland here. I think we can do it. How about this? Let's look at precision farming. Boink. Scores? 100, 100, 100, 100. Look at all those hundreds. This field is different because it's spinach. Spinach doesn't work right. 97. I'm loving our scores. Loving our scores. Oh, mow the lawn too. How much hay do we have? Hay. We go to here, and then we go to hay. 337,000 liters of hay still. We made it through the winter. If anybody was curious, we made it through the winter with hay this year. We got to do the cows. Let me write that down. Cows? Did I write that down already? Moved fish. Talked about that. Delivered planks. Talked about that. Cut down trees. Oh! I don't think I left myself a note saying that we need to cut down trees. I think I left the note saying I did cut down trees, and we have established that by looking in the menus. I did a tree chop. Okay, good. So that's all set. Off we go. Cut down trees. Talk about that. Straw the cows. Okay, straw the cows is on here. Get fish food. That's done. Oh, man. Amazing. Boom. Straw the cows. Buy field 77. And I'm continually putting this on here. We got a little bit of time while we're doing this here field. Artemis 2 updates. I'm using streams as an update for what I'm passionate about. How about that? I'm passionate about the Minnesota Wild. Update you on that. I'm passionate about Hightail. I update you about that. Or Minecraft. Pharaoh, yes. Artemis 2. The crew going back to the moon in real life. It's not a game. This is real life. The rocket. I want to grab this one. Thank you. The rocket is at the launch pad. Google it. Yeah, there's probably live streams on it. Don't watch it now. When you're done watching this stream, go check it out. The SLS, the Space Launch System, Artemis 2 rocket is on the launch pad. They've got wet dress rehearsals. Earliest is January 31st, they said. So maybe January 31st if they're ready. And what a wet dress rehearsal is they are going to fuel up the rocket all the way, do all the processes for everything. Not sure if the crew is on there. I don't think they put the crew on for that one. They do other rehearsals for that with the crew. But they are going to fuel up the rocket and do all the processes to T-minus 29 seconds. And then they say, okay, we made it. We're good. These are the problems. This is what we need to fix before launch. Everything went swimmingly perfect. We're ready to launch. And then they defuel the rocket and get ready for launch after that. Or another wet dress rehearsal. You never know. Something goes wrong. Artemis 1, they had issues with wet dress rehearsal. They had cryogenic fuel issues. Fueling issues, so they found that before they actually put the crew in there and get everybody down to Cape Canaveral to watch this beautiful thing. Anyway, so there's my Artemis 2 update. It's coming up quick. First week in February, they're looking at their first dates for actually launching that thing, and then the Artemis 2 mission is the crew is going to be on the rocket. Oh, no, don't go there. Thank you. The crew is going to be on the rocket, and they are going to go around the moon, but they're not going to be landing on the moon this time. Landing on the moon is Artemis 3, and that is still another couple years away. But this is a big mission. This is going to be the farthest away any human has ever been from Earth. Because of the way they're going to orbit around the moon, nobody else has been this far away from Earth. So that's pretty cool. That's a cool milestone in itself. Excuse me for the cough. I'm not sure if you can hear that. Like, I have my noise gate up pretty high, so I don't think that you can hear me coughing when I go off to the side there. Anyway, so to wrap that up, yes, Artemis 2, wet dress rehearsals, January 31st. You'll be able to watch that on YouTube somewhere. NASA will have its feed for this is what we're doing now. Everything's going well. Everything's going to be amazing. It's going to be awesome. And then, no, we didn't find any problems. And, I'll be tuning in on January 31st. I'll be having that on in the background for sure. It's not like super exciting stuff going on, but interesting when they find out issues and kind of tracking what they're doing and things like that. Well, let's back this up. This line is not good enough for Raxamelius. There we go. Now we're lined up. I did see the Artemis. It's on my Christmas list, man. It's on my Christmas list. Puma's Elm Creek mod map is pretty good if you ever want to check that out. Puma's Elm Creek mod map is pretty cool. Like I said though, if I was going to do anything, it would be probably Kinleg again, because I love the projects. The Grain Elevator Museum and the playground, and I would love to do, and I did those few episodes on Kinleg, of course, the Crop Circle crew, and I was really excited to get into Kinleg. I would probably do that one. I'm just not, I don't know what the deal is, and I have found myself, like, with Minecraft and stuff, too. I'm not, like, I'm just not a big mod guy. I don't know what the deal is. There's definitely, for me, like with Minecraft and stuff especially, when there's updates to Minecraft, then it's like, well, all of a sudden stuff doesn't work anymore, and I got used to it, and I don't know. I'm just goofy. I don't know. Back in the day, there's no way I would do this right now. But back in the day, when I was getting my ratings, my pilot ratings, I was playing a lot of Microsoft Flight Simulator, and that, I modded the bejesus out of that one, man. I spent hours and hours and hours dealing with mods as far as like AI traffic, and you could have real paint jobs and things like that, but it was all mods. So I modded the bejesus out of that game, I'll tell you that. Let's get this thing turned around here. Let's get this last little stripe, and then we'll do our headland. And then we're done doing the spinach. And we can start bringing some what do you got? Fertilizer around. should do kind of like as your FS28, a vanilla challenge map if you don't do anything with it in 25. That's a good option, but the thing is, with 28, there's going to be a new map out that I'm going to want to play. I'm sure. And honestly, by the time I get done, maybe I'll be sick of it by then, but next November, I think, is probably when the next expansion for this game is going to come out. I'll probably want to play the new map they put out with that. I don't know. That's why I'm just like, okay, we'll just put my head down and do vanilla challenge on Riverbend Springs for a while. And one thing I guarantee is we will not be playing Riverbend Springs if it's on FS28. That much I know. We're going to be starting over. So it will not be Riverbend Springs. It'll be one of the new maps. I'm sure they'll have 2 new maps that come with FS28. So that's probably what we'll end up doing. But I do feel sad, though, because this is already perfectly seated right here. I am missing out on a lot by doing it this way, and I'm like a completionist. I love playing all of every game, and by playing this game in the way I do, I kind of miss out on that. But I'm playing it completionist in the version of I'm doing every crop, and I want to complete this map. I want to buy all the fields. I don't know if it's ever going to get to that. But I do want to do every crop and every process and all that. But when FS28 comes out, definitely be doing vanilla challenge again. I love doing this like this. I love the hard mode and I just love it. Hard mode and no mods and all that just suits me perfect. I love it so much. There it is. I think. Let's start. Oops. Nope. Let's fold this up. Thank you. Let's double check this map here. Map. Crop types. Good. Oh. Easy. Nope. Come on. Glad I checked. What did I miss? Aha. I see you. I see you, missed spot. Huh? Right there? Get spinached? You've been spinached. And there's one little spot over in this corner. Come on, man. Get spinached, man. I think I see it. I think I see it. You have been spinached. That's it. Full spinach in this field. Good. Good. Spinach goes through the crypt tin into spinach bags and then sold at Rax's Fruits, Fish, and Fungus right there on the corner. And we make lots and lots of money. Lots and lots of money. This one needs to be peas now. Peas. Oh, I just missed it. Peas. Probably gonna turn left there, but let's go drive by our beautiful situation right here. Beautiful. I guess I never did. I said how much hay we had, but I never... I don't know what to do with that grass. I wonder if... This is our pea field, right? So let's do this headland right here. To mow it. That's what we'll do. We'll mow it, and then we'll windrow. No. Yes. We'll mow it. We'll windrow a portion of it. Forage wagon that into the silage pit we have and see how full we can get that silage pit. And then the rest of it we'll ted and make hay and put in the hay lofts. How's that for a plan? I think that's going to be the best way to do it. That way we can make money on the silage. We can sell it. And still get a little bit of hay for the cows. Sorry. Man, coffee. Coughing. Donkey's in. Hello, Donkey. Oh, man. I'm happy to see you, Donkey. Hopefully you're having a lovely day, good sir. Thanks for popping in. We're seeding. We already pulled out the Cookie Monster. He's already put away again. I thought I had more to do with Cookie Monster, but I don't know how to play this game, so alas. Why 3 heavens here? I should have changed that. Should I change it? Let's change it right now. Do I know how to change it? Right here. And then here. And 1 headland. Let's go 2 just in case. Donkey came in for the medieval tavern music. That's why everybody's here. You came to Farming Simulator 25 Cookie Monster video to see that, didn't you? To hear that. Uh-huh. Yeah, I'm doing this before Kermit says anything. Saving. Mm-hmm. This is the last field to plant. Or seed, whatever you want to call it. And then we're going to be fertilizing. Fertilizing it all. Peas don't need fertilizer, so we won't be doing it all. We'll go fertilize our spinach and our onions. Then we'll roll what we need to roll. And that's it. And then we'll start mowing the yard, I guess. Mowing the lawn. Oh, yeah. I didn't start that right. I did not start this right. Let's go. Let's start it right. Nope. That's better. Food. Did we get it all up here? Yeah, we got it all. Ooh, I like that green. I'm using my new monitor down here, so like the colors are a little bit more vibrant than on my laptop screen. Gotta love that. Need to do this manually right here to make sure we get that full corner there. Perfect. Good. Otherwise, it kind of cuts the corner a little bit and then misses a little bit. We don't want any of that. We got it? We're good. What else do we have? Straw the cows. Can't forget that. Talk about that. Sure. Let's grab this one right here. April's going to be busy. We're going to have... This will probably be next stream would be my guess. Long grain rice has to get put in. The green beans have to get put in. Sorghum. Where's sorghum? Sorghum. Calendar. Sorghum. Yep. April. Lots going on. Ooh, and then the big one. Ooh, yeah, we'll do that. Next stream, we'll buy this field. That's probably what's going to happen, and we'll do soybeans down there. Ooh, I wanted to get this one, too. When does this need to do? Okay, this needs to be bought right before July. So June, we'll buy that one up. And get the weed off of there. For a little bit more flour for the fish food. I think that's a good amount of expansion. Then the money will be down a little bit. Then something, right when we spend all that money, something will pop into the used gear. that we're going to want. Because that's the way it works. A little bit of fog in the background. Looking lovely as always over there. You see our tree farm over here? I think we might be able to. Where's the tree farm? Oh, it's right there. You can see all the green trees off in the background there. I looked for a setting for, by the way, I looked for a setting. You see how it's blurry in the background? And previously I had seen a setting to get rid of that, so it's not blurry in the background. I think they got rid of that option. I don't think you can do it anymore without mods. Or maybe you could do like one of these guys, you know, a command or something. I didn't want to go that route. I thought it was just an option. I just want to try it without having it blurry in the background. I kind of like it blurry. I like the field of view. Field of vision, so you got the settings, and this would be like a general setting. Units, radio, camera, vehicle, no input controls, no sound, no. See, it's not there. Graphics. Well, we gotta get turned around now. It was like a field of vision blur or something it was called. Let's go this one right. Let's get this little pull one done. Get it over with. Donkey would know about that. I saw somebody commented. I bet it's Donkey. No. Majors. Seen the videos about expanding the draw distance, but I think it's all PC file changes. Yeah, I don't want to go into that. And I don't even mean like you got the stupid circle thing, which where's my circle? I can't see a circle. It's like usually there's a circle around me that goes as far out as that green line goes. But this is more like way off in the distance. I don't think it's a draw distance. It's more of just making it fuzzy back there. Settings, graphic settings. Ooh. Like you got all this. Object draw distance. Like it's not a draw distance thing. I don't know. It's not the end of the world anyways. I kind of almost like it, so I just wanted to try without, just to see what it looked like for a while, but... I think the circle around you is more evident when there's a crop in the field, I think is what the deal is. It's not necessarily the dirt. But does Donkey know about the focus in the background? Changing it so that it is a crisp, not out of focus in the background. That's what I think Donkey knows about. Donkey knows about stuff like that. Getting into the modding and all that stuff. And like I said, I think there's probably a mod for it. I don't want to go that far. I mean, geez. This is a vanilla challenge. I already have to explain myself for certain mods here and there. But I don't know. I mean, that would qualify for sure for vanilla challenge because it doesn't add any money or ease to the game. It just makes it look different. Kind of like that text box in the upper right there. I don't care what anybody says. I love my music. I love my music. I think I missed a little nugget right here. Let's back this up. Let's back this beast up. Make sure we get all the nuggets need to be gotten and eaten. Wouldn't it be funny if you guys thought that I actually listened to this music while I was doing all my painting? Like, just have this going through my headphones? Nope. Real music there. Sorry. Real music. I shouldn't say real music. This is real music. Popular, regular music is what I was listening to. Go through my playlists on my phone. And then every once in a while when there's a Minnesota Wild podcast, I'll have that on in the background. It's nice. It's nice. I will say this. I am very, very pleased with the paint colors we chose. I know you're all very excited about that. Very, very excited. I'm very pleased with our paint color choices. There's been some doozies in this house. For some reason, we kind of lost our mojo. Every other house, paint colors, like, we picked up, like, yeah. But then we lost our mojo a little bit. In this house a little bit. But we're back. We're back. We got good paint colors going. I love it. I like having color in the house. I don't want just gray and brown. There was a lot of brown in this house when we bought it. Lots and lots. And it was like a chocolate brown. It was just brown, like. Nice part is that's all done. Not off the top of my head. I could take a look. No, Doctor. Please. No. Don't spend any time on this. I appreciate that, but this is not an issue that needs any time whatsoever. If you can look into Donkey, this is what you need to look into. Oh, maybe there is a mod for it, and it would make the game easier, so I can't use it. But if it was base game, I could use it. Field notes. Somebody needs to... Ooh, is that it? Peas. Okay, let's just make sure. So we need green beans, sorghum. Everything else is planted? Is that true? No. Long grain rice. Green beans, long grain rice. Oh, I was going to say, why no oilseed radish, but it's because I plowed. Okay. I'm losing my mind. What did I say now? Green beans. Right here. Boom. April. Long grain rice. April. Sorghum. April. Soybeans. April. Done. We are done with the seeding. Let's pull out the... something or other fertilizing. Let's see how much fertilizer we have left. Bring it down to the onion field. Just get down to that area and get that done. And then we're rolling with our big old rolling. We be rolling. This area is nice. This area is nice. Another amazing backup job, you guys. Just, yeah, it's unbelievable what you're seeing today with these backup jobs. Unbelievable. Fertilizers over this way. Yeah, before we do fertilizer, let's do some field work. Let's do it with the semi. Let's get the crampe out. We'll do some straw and some hay. Okay, that's all hooked up. Let's go over here and grab our... Hello, where are we? Hey, you're in the way, man. Jump the fence, no problem. Let's grab this guy. This guy needs a bath too. We could use a power washer over here. We need power washers everywhere. Oh, not the crampe. We're using the... oh, gosh. Crone. Come with me, Crone. I need straw. And hay. Where do we have straw? The straw is down by the sawmill for sure. I wonder if we have any straw up here. We'll go check. I knew there was no straw in there. Oh, I'm doing this wrong. What I should have done was the straw first, and then I could have just left this. I think that's what I did. Then I could have just left this trailer in there. And I could have just filled this trailer up with hay and just left it in here. Take it all. Don't leave me any in here, please. Oh, That's fine. We'll just go up to this hay loft over here, and we'll drop the hay in the hay loft up here and see if there's any straw in there. I need that big M. I want the big M, the Crone Big M. For mowing the yard. I want that so bad. Gimme, use gear. Gimme. Don't trample. I trampled there. Look at that. That's trampled for sure, isn't it? I don't know what I did, but I trampled. Nope, no straw there. Okay. I guess we're heading down to the sawmill hayloft. Ooh, that's the other thing I wanted to do too was sheep. So we'll get those 2 fields and then we'll do another big sheep field down there, I think. That'll be fun. Once we get into the dog days of summer where there isn't a whole lot of field work, so maybe May. Ooh, May might be a great time to do that. Because barley comes up in June, so May is kind of a light month. Ooh, are these 36? Are these full? Yeah! Look at that! Look at that! More fully grown. Oh boy. Oh. Look at those trees that got taken out by the tornado. Look at these fully growns. Yes. Ooh, we're going to need that paper and sawmill. Ooh, we need to get that. That's going to be some cash money. Just to... And we might keep this a regular field for a little bit then, too. This is the wheat field that we're going to get in June. We might keep this regular arable land for a little while here. Because we have so many trees now. Straw? This way? Straw, please? Oh, I don't want to... Can I guesstimate here? How much straw do we need? Straw. It's half, so let's say 12. No, we can do another 16,000, so let's do that. Straw. 16,000. Right. There. Good. Perfect. I just don't want to have to come back down here to drop straw off. Oh, man. Perfection. So this is going to be sheep right here. This big field right here. It's all going to be fenced off and be sheep. Those have been the plans forever and ever. But alas, here we are. And it had not been done. Time for some logging. Yeah, right? Look at all that. Oh, I want that logging. That big old tree harvester, too, would be really, really nice. We'll get there. We will get there. So I'm wondering if we can see it from here. From the bridge. Down there. Looks like those have all grown up, too. I think those are all 36 meters now, too. Yeah. That paper mill might be closer than we think. That's going to be some cash. That's going to be some good money. We got the trees. It's more logging to do, but that's fine. Ah, crash? Nope. Perfect driving. Perfect driving. Yeah, didn't even have to stop. Didn't even have to stop. Didn't have to pull it out of gear. Just keep going. All right, fertilizing time. Let's go put this rig away and fertilize up the fields. I think this song was probably made to copy Game of Thrones. Sounds like Game of Thrones, doesn't it? Heavily inspired by Game of Thrones for sure. Oh, don't do that. There we go. Crop sensors are on. Crop sensors are on. We did not forget. Let's go down to the onions. Sure, we can go a little first person driving. Why not? Whoop. This is one of my favorite songs too in this game. Well, in this game, one of my favorite songs from Facilian, we'll say, that I use in videos. Looking good fish food. Looking good. Looking good fish. Going under. Trees have flowers on them. March is looking good. April's going to be looking even better. Fuel is good. Cop car is sitting behind there, as always. Cotton fields looking beautiful. Other than the dead weeds. Those are dead weeds. We already herbalized it. Ooh. Wait a second. Did I herbalize it? Wait a second. Don't forget to do that, man. Don't, what? No. Don't sell. What? No. Wow. Okay. Okay, we gotta herbalize the cotton. I mistakenly said they're all dead, but they're not. They look like they're dead. Oh boy, that was close. That would have been brutal going to April without having that done. I would have had to get narrow tires on my gear. That would have been awful. Donkey, okay, so I have a question for y'all regarding mods. This is what Donkey's saying. Asking, do you prefer production mods with unrealistic speeds or ones similar to base game? I think you know the answer for me. I'm excited to hear what Chad has to say. The ones with unrealistic speeds, everything with unrealistic speeds, those are the ones that really drive me bonkers. Generally mod, like if you have a piece of equipment or something, it's just a different brand or a different style of equipment. Those are cool, you know, as long as they have realistic style and speeds and things like that. Derp, derp. But it's the ones where you're just driving super fast. I can't do them. There's just no way I would ever play with any of those. Productions also, I think I would enjoy playing with, are the ones that are different style. Like, this was FS25. Okay. Where's my line? Where's my line? No, don't. Auto, no. Give me this. Give me this. On. Okay. There it is. I don't think I'd ever play with like the super fast stuff and things like that. I don't know. That's just not my style. What I was saying is in FS22, I was watching Daggerwin's Holt Baylor On series. he bought like a donut factory. Now I like that, but it was super OP. It's those super OP ones that I don't enjoy either. But I like the idea of like somebody make a pizza mod, right? We've got tomatoes in the greenhouse. We've got cheese that we can bring, buffalo cheese or buffalo mozzarella or whatever. And we got flour for the crust. You know, give me a. And I do want to get into them once I say we quote unquote beat this game without the mods. I do want to maybe start getting into that later in Vanilla Challenge when it's not really a challenge anymore because we have so much money. Which I keep saying is going to be soon, but it never is. Like that type of mod would be awesome. Just making all the different types of pizza and all the different things you can make. Major says, I like realism, so not necessarily based, but close to realistic is preferable. There you go, Majors. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Yep. I can see that about you, Majors, for sure. I think he enjoys not the slow pace of the game, but he doesn't. That's what I think for the way Majors would like to play the game, but I could be completely wrong. I don't know. I certainly like the slower pace. Like this right here. I just love this. This is the relaxing, working my field. Here. View is looking nice. There we go. See? We're going at the right speed. I don't know. I just really enjoy this. And over the last few weeks, when I don't want to get too much into personal life stuff, but when I was like stressing over the last few weeks, I was like, God, I don't want to do this. I don't want to play a game that's stressful. I don't want to. Like, wait a second. Why am I not booting up the farm? And then sure enough, I just boot up the farm and you're just like, just taking a sigh of, and if you're doing like fast tractors and go, that's not, for me, that's different from the way I want to play this game. It's like, oh yeah, I'll just go do some stone picking. Let's get my mind off of stuff, Again, sorry if you hear my sniffles. I am fully healthy. I feel great. It's just a matter of still getting stuff. Never mind. Oh, this is a bad turnaround. This is the worst turnaround, you guys. Don't look at this turnaround. Just close your eyes. We'll get this thing. There we are. There we are. Back this up. I should have just done a headland down here, honestly. Oh my gosh. The trailers with the backing up episode continues. The trailers with the steering assist are crazy. Boom. Ooh, grab the line. Oh, I'm good. Okay. Yeah, Majors, right on. Yeah, that's a good option, I would imagine, for mods. For unrealistic and realistic, that's a great idea. Yeah, we enjoy the grind. I love the different productions, but just don't want to make $7 million a month. Exactly, Majors. Exactly what I'm talking about. I don't want this to be too easy. I want it to be a challenge. That's why I'm doing Vanilla Challenge with hard mode and all that. And I think you're kind of the same way. You use mods, but you're very picky with your mods, and I love it. $10 million liters of wood in a month? Yeah, that's a little excessive. Got a good stretch in there. Whew, man. Perfect. The peas don't need fertilizer. The spinach. I guess we're doing precision farming, so we're just going to go by memory. So we need to do the spinach and the sunflowers for fertilizer. Especially majors with being on council, it's really got to add value to what you're doing, since it takes up space that could be used by something that does bring value, right? Yeah, 10 million liters of wood, that would be a head explode, yes. But this, and I say, of course I say it all the time, and everybody does. Everybody gets to play any which way they want to, and that's the amazing part about this game. Everybody can play however they choose, and it's nice that they have the choice, right? The game is set up so that people can have their choices and do what they want, and that is amazing. Nobody's wrong. Everybody just wants to play a little different, that's all. The episode of Backing Up continues. Dun, 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 dun. Cue the dramatic music. No wrong way to play, indeed. The only thing that's wrong is not playing. That's the only thing that's wrong. Not playing Farming Simulator. I feel like I missed a row of green beans here. There's nothing on this screen here, so I didn't worry about it. Did I say, what did I say? Onions? Whatever these are onions. I think there's like a little... Excuse me. There's a little row that doesn't get planted, but you know what? I'm accepting that because you saw how many onions I got last year. So many onions to get through. And we'll see about getting that veggie processing plant around harvest time. We'll see how much money we have and where we're at. We may not have money for it this year. I got an issue here. So sunflower oil. Is it oil sunflower? Oil. Hello. Us, you, and sunflower oil. Sunflower oil. There it is. Ooh. So my problem is, where are we? Crappie cooking oils. Boom. Got 6 pallets sitting in there, but I gotta get... Oh, there's only 4 pallets of canola left. So you can't use the sunflower... There's no reason to use the sunflower oil for the fish food. Rax's fish flakes. Maybe you can, sunflower oil, but there's no need. We have so much canola oil. I was thinking about selling... No, let's hang on to it because we're going to do all those soybeans. Let's make sure we have enough oil this year. We have enough money. And I have to move all the canola oil out of the way to get to that sunflower oil to spawn. Yeah, let's not sell that. It's the perfect time to sell it, but let's not do that this year. Just make sure we have enough oil for the fish food stuff, which I think we will, but... And then also we can use it on the veggie processing plant. If we get that in the fall, well, then we'll have some oil to put in there too. All right. I talked myself out of selling the sunflower oil. Let's just leave that, stockpile it, get ready for another production. Off to the spinach field we go. I would usually put this on a worker, but there's really nothing else to do right now. I mean, I could start mowing the yard. But it's only be like a minute and we'll be up at the spinach field, so it's not worth it. Whoops. I have my ABO, always beacons on. Can't forget that. Can't forget the beacons. Look at that rig. So good. One of those big fertilizing, self-propelled fertilizing vehicles, those would be nice too, wouldn't it? Yes, it would be. You know what, maybe when that happens, we'll use the shed that this lives in to store pallets of fertilizer. So I can go to the store, buy a bunch of fertilizer, and just have it on hand. I think that's a good idea. Sorry, looking at chat. You goofy, Bailman. Hazard. Come on, man. Get out of my way. I've got spinach to fertilize. It's kind of sad that those trees that were broken by the tornado just don't ever change. I mean, I guess I could cut them down if I owned the land. Ooh, next episode is episode 150. That's a round number. That is a round number, you guys, for the next episode. Not as round as 100 or 200, but it is a round number nonetheless. Good. What do we got here for, what do we need to roll? Soil composition needs rolling. Nothing? Onions need rolling. Is that the only one that needs rolling? You don't roll spinach? Let's double check this. Let me stop this right here. Oh, come on. I'm just gonna get this headland quick. Let's go grab this. Make it past the tree. It's gonna make it past in a second. No. Robert Downey Jr. berry tree. Come on. There we go. We made it. What needs rolling? Let's turn mulching off. Rolling. Sunflowers need rolling. Sunflowers and onions. Okay. I know. I don't know why I can't remember. I can't remember what needs rolling and what doesn't. I can't be tasked with remembering that. Dude. Yeah, we missed those spots down there, and then in the corner in the lower right in the map there. I don't know what the deal is. Just always misses little things like that. That's okay. Run to a meeting, absolutely, Farmer Donkey. Thanks for popping in. I do appreciate it. Sawmill's looking like 3 to 4 slots, but still a work in progress. Awesome. Fantastic. Be back later, Farmer Donkey. I won't be around for too much longer here, but thank you for popping in. And I will be around in a couple days, probably doing another stream, and that's okay. That's oilseed radish. It's okay. All right, I missed a little. I think what happens is, and I got to be better about this. I think what happens in the spots that it misses is that I'm moving, like it's when I am moving one side or the other, kind of whips around and goes too quick. And I think it misses it. But then it registers that the fertilizer went over it, but it doesn't actually fertilize it. It's kind of weird. I don't know. One more little swipey here, and then we'll go get our sunflowers. Plenty of fertilizer in the tank for that. Be a good 3 swipes for our fertilizer, or for our sunflowers, and we'll be done with the fertilizing. And I think I'm going to call it after that. Starting to get a little hungry, time to get a little lunch. I'll do some rolling on my own, I guess. And, ooh, that herbicide. I need to get that herbicide down on the cotton. And make sure we're all set up for the next stream for April, which is going to be fantastic. Lots and lots to do in April, so I'm looking forward to getting into that. With the long grain rice. Always fun to get into the rice patty a little bit. And lots of stuff going on in April. We'll look at the fabric and the rope as well to see if we need to sell any of that. In April, make a little bit of cash. Seems to work out well. I think the ropes, I don't know. I will have to look at it. The ropes we may not sell. The fabric, I think we can sell a good few pallets. We don't end up selling too much of it, which I'm excited to get this cotton going down here, so we can make more off of our fabric and rope manufacturers and stuff. Good. There's that line in the middle in the map there. That's still where these two fields were put together. For some reason, it just treats that area different for nitrogen. That's weird. I've had 2 harvests. I feel like it's been 2. Maybe it's only been 1. Like this should all be looking like one big field, but alas, it is not. So many theories why it does that, I know. The number one theory is it's not coded right. The number one theory is that Giants hasn't fixed it. Is my theory, but who knows? Like, because sometimes it's because maybe part of the sprayer's off the field. I feel like that's a thing, but then I can start it with completely off the field, and I don't know. It's goofy. It does it on consoles though too, huh? So that's interesting. So there, everything was nice and straight and going the right speed. I think it has to do with the speed. I feel like that's the biggest reason. Like when you whip over a spot too quickly, it just doesn't register it as fertile. It registers that you went over it, so you can't go back over it to refertilize it, but it doesn't register the fertilizer on it, if that makes any sense. I feel like, I mean, now granted, you know, I haven't been keeping close tabs on stuff real recently. I feel like the content has slowed down a little bit with Farming Simulator. I haven't heard as much from Giants. I mean, not personally. No, not personally. I would never mean that. I mean, like as far as announcements, and there hasn't been any like expansion pack stuff. I did see a sign for that motocross game or something, so maybe they've been taking this time to get that up and running and using their employees for that. Maybe that's what's going on. They're like, well, we're kind of in the middle of our 3-year cycle. Maybe the middle year is always the slower one, and then they'll gear up again for the 3rd year of their cycle to get people excited, and then so that when 28 comes out, there's a pre-hype. If I was running a business, that's how I would do it. If I needed to take a break, then that's how I would do it. Like, let's take the middle year. We'll still do stuff, but let's just kind of chill out. Maybe they're also, I'm just spitballing here. Maybe development of 28 has just started too. Maybe that's part of their deal. They've just started going after what they're going to do for 28. So that takes up more of their time. Maybe. Possibly. Did I miss a little spot there? No, I did not. All right, that's it for me. I'm out. I'm going to fold up my... Fold up. Fold it up. Fold it up, please. Oh, I had my beacons on while I was in the field. How sad and embarrassed. And all that stuff. Let's get out. Let's get out. Ooh, I don't even know how to play the game anymore. Yeah, that's out. Boom, boom, boom. All right, that's it for me. You guys are amazing. I'm happy to be back. I'm glad. I'm fun, and this is great. Tomorrow, doing some other stuff. Yeah, tomorrow other stuff, and then the next day probably stream again. That's my plan. I don't even know what day it is. Tuesday. So Thursday stream maybe. Who knows? That's it for me. Have a fantastic day. Let's go see if there's 5 of us. Do we need to raid anybody? Let's take a look. Let's take a look what we got going on. Yes, sir. We won't raid anybody too crazy here. Let's see. Boop, boop. And that and come on. Why is this acting weird these days? I want to select this. Okay. Edit. There we go. We're getting there. This shouldn't be hard. Like, this is such a good way to spread love throughout stuff. Peanut. Nope. Nobody real close to us is streaming right now, so there we go. We're just going to end it. Have a fantastic day, everybody. We'll see you on Thursday, probably. Thursday morning, same time. Have a great day.